Hello, my friends. Speaking to you here from my living room, anticipating the commencement of the Rosh Hashanah high holiday period. And in a normal year, I would be looking forward to seeing you all. This year, as we know, it's going to be a little bit different, and it's very sad in that respect. But it's still a very important and auspicious time for us all, and our prayers are more needed this year probably than ever in our lifetimes. So I thought, as many of you will either not be attending shul or attending a very limited amount of shul for safety reasons, which is totally understandable, I thought that perhaps I could make a few short videos to prepare for Rosh Hashanah and hopefully as well for Yom Kippur. And in so doing, with enough advance time to review them and see them, maybe it would, make your davening a little bit more meaningful, even if you're not in shul. So I'm doing this myself. So I apologize. I'm going to try to keep them relatively short, like 3-4 minutes at a time, and we'll send a series of them over several days. Okay. Hi. So I'm just going to continue now. I had to pause for a second. I'm not so good at this. So essentially, what I was going to do is, rather than giving you a rendition, concert-like, well, not that it's very concert-like when I do it, but a rendition of the Chasarat HaShatz, of the repetition, I thought maybe I would sort of go through the Amida, the silent Shmona Esrei. Rosh Hashanah Musaf has 9 brachot, whereas on Shabbat and Chagim normally there are 7. On Rosh Hashanah there are 9, and we've got 9 or 10 days, so maybe perhaps 1 bracha per day. But this idea of to share with you a little bit of the tunes of the day and a little bit of the thoughts that go through my head during those brachot when I say them myself. So as you'll probably recall, you'll hear hay 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 baruch hay 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 Hadoshem. Don't say Baruch Hu Baruch Shemo. You don't need to do that. The Musaf, by the way, for the Amidah, the silent Shmona Esrei, is on page 515 in the Koren Machzor, or 771 for the second day. And that bracha continues, Elokei, Elokeinu, Elokei Avotenu, Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, Elokei Yaakov. I'm going to stop there, and I'm just going to comment for a moment. Basically, the theme that we're trying to bring in Avot, and every time we pray the Shmona Esrei, it's the same bracha, 365 days a year, 3 times a day, is that we are trying to connect ourselves to our past, trying to connect ourselves to Abraham, to Isaac, and Jacob. Here we do it in a bit of a different tune. But with the first theme of Shmona Esrei, and this bracha is actually always referred to as the bracha of Avot, of fathers, of connection, of family to the patriarchs. And what we're doing here is we're saying, God, on this holy day, the first thing we want to do is put, as we would say, our best foot forward, or play our best card first, and say, remember how connected we are to the patriarchs. And that's why so much is infused into this bracha. And we end off that bracha with Zachreinu lechaim melech hafetz b'chaim v'chatveinu b'sefer hachayim lemancha Elokim chayim. And we ask God to remember. Now, we don't need God to remember, because God remembers everything. But we're asking God, in his great, vast memory of everything that has ever occurred, to remember that we, in our ways, are connected to these very holy people. And in that merit, will he continue to listen to what we are about to say. So on that note, I'm going to wish you all a great day, and I will speak to you tomorrow.